Hello! Long time no see. We're back and it's Veda Day 11. I don't think I've talked with you since Veda Day 7, and I'm sorry about that, but I really got hit this weekend. I wasn't feeling well and I wasn't really feeling up to being on camera, so I took a little break, but now I'm back and I am catching up with all of the Veda questions. First question that springs to mind to answer is, what is your favorite movie of the year? Well, I haven't seen a whole lot of movies this year because don't have a whole lot of time, don't have a whole lot of money. But the ones that I have seen, I really enjoyed. I saw the most recent Avengers movie. That one was really good, though I have to say I couldn't quite get over the fact that the actor who does the voice of Ultron also played the character of Robert California on The Office, so I kept envisioning Ultron as Robert California or Robert California as Ultron. It's just one of those things, it's like, ooh, unfortunate crossover. The second movie that I saw recently that I really liked was Inside Out. That is a really good movie. I really like how they treated sadness and emotions, and it was just a really, really good movie. The most recent movie I saw was Mad Max: Fury Road, and even though all of the movies I've seen this year have been really good, I'd say that probably is right up there with my favorite movie. But I have to say it's probably tied with a completely different style of movie, and that one is Far From the Madding Crowd. I really loved that particular treatment of that movie. I will say, though, that I was a little jarred a little bit by the casting of the character, of the actress who played Bathsheba. Not because she wasn't a good actor, but because she was so waifishly thin. Not to do body shaming or anything, it's just that, I don't know, whenever I read the book, I always envisioned Bathsheba to be a little bit stronger, more Rubenesque, a little bit more of the ideal late Victorian woman. So, and especially since she worked on a farm, I expected her to be a little bit more muscular, a little bit more rough and tumble. She wasn't this fine, waifish, I don't know. Something about the embodiment of the character for me was a little bit off, but that being said, I really, really loved that movie. So, complete polar opposites, but my two favorite movies of the year are Far From the Madding Crowd and Mad Max: Fury Road. The next question I'm going to answer is, what was the most hilarious thing you've seen this week? By far the most hilarious thing I've seen this week was the antics of my little dog Wickham. Unfortunately, I don't have it on camera because he tends to know when the camera's on him, and he is interested in the camera, so he'll stop doing what he's doing and then stare down the lens of the camera. But he is the most goofiest little thing ever. He gets so excited over the silliest things, and he'll just go crazy and run around and do what I like to call pirouettes, because when he gets really excited, he spins in circles and spins and spins and spins and spins. I have a clip of him doing that, and I'll insert it right here so you can see what I mean. The next question I am going to answer is, what secret dream do you have? That one's a hard one because I don't really have secret dreams. If I have goals or things I want to do, I'm pretty open about it, and I really am vocal, and I tend to go after what I want. Right now I'm focused on my music and teaching and working with some projects with some musician and teacher friends of mine that might have me go down to California to work on some stuff, but I don't really have any secret dreams. I mean, I've been recently getting into a lot of steampunk stuff, and I've always loved it, and I've always been sort of hovering around the scene because I have one of my friends is a designer. You've seen her on screen, Katrina, and she's really heavily into it, and I have a lot of old friends that really love the steampunk stuff, and I really love the aesthetic. But I've been trying to figure out to work up a steampunk style of persona for my music, and one of the things that I was thinking that might really be fun to help really realize that is I'm trying to save up my money to buy a looping pedal station for my harp, because I think that that could be a real opportunity for experimentation and doing something new that the harp hasn't really been utilized much with, but though there are some really cool examples, and I'll put some links to those videos down below because they're really awesome and they really inspired me. So a looping pedal, I think that could be really fun for harp, and also for like have a lot of ideas and experimentation sort of in the steampunk realm. And then also along those lines, eventually I'm thinking about saving up my money to buy a solid body electric harp that Kamek makes, and I think that could be really a lot of fun. But I want to start with what I have and slowly build it, because it's a big investment and you need to know where you're going before you jump headfirst into something, because you don't want to fall into the trap that a lot of guitarist friends of mine have fallen into, where you buy all this really cool gear and then you never use it. So I want to know that I'm capable of doing the looping stuff with the harp that I already have before I make a $9,000 investment and buy a solid body electric harp. And you never know what new technology will come down the road. So yeah, I don't really have a secret dream. I'm pretty focused on wanting to make my music career successful. I want to get into writing my own original songs, instrumental and vocal. I want to get more students. I'd like to eventually make enough money that my husband and I can start saving for a house, maybe start a family soon. But no, I don't have any secret dreams. I'm pretty open about what I want, and if I'm able to, I go after it. So, oh, but I did think of something. Just because my little dog is so energetic, I think it'd be really cool to get him trained to the point where he was sort of like a circus dog, because I think he would be hilarious.
Look at, where's your toy? Where's your toy?